Hey guys, Smart Ninja 000 here, and today we're going to be back on this world. Sorry about, you can probably hear the keys. And I'm just going to show off, like, this is the world with the flute. So if we did get out our why is it so like? Oh, it's because I have this. So you could technically play the flute without the texture. But that's not what we're doing today. Today we are showing off the forgotten, unused mob, which, of course, is an Illager. And no, it's vanilla, most recent. It's Illager. His name's the Illusioner. Ignore that, just random entity. So, we're going to be attempting to fight him. Now, what you'll notice first is I get blindness, which means I can't sprint. It's also super effective because he keeps moving backwards. You can kind of guess we're strafing in there. Now, this is the best tech. We saw him for a bit. But look, there's a bunch of decoys. Now, this is the cool part. If I press F3 and B, hitboxes are shown. So all hitboxes are being shown, so you know those are decoys. And you can also tell he's invisible. You can see the particles every so often. So, another nice thing is I'm getting wrecked. So all those are fakes. Now, my tip for this guy is using potions. Look at that. Yep, we got him. Now, he's really powerful, and I can see why they haven't included him yet. But he is definitely a late game mob. Ignore how it says up. That's for a different command block contraption. So, let's just get another one. Just so we both have full health. And we have milk buckets in case we need them, which I'm guessing this way we don't have to be blinded. Now, I feel like you don't really get blinded too much after the battle starts, but once it does start. Now, using hitboxes makes it really nice because you can tell when there's decoys. Also, the fact that you can also just sort of get a general location where it is. Another tip, this is for killing it, is we can also, this is probably the best tip you can use. And I can see this is how it would actually be fought in natural game. Just sort of guessing. There we go, we got him. Wait. The invisible, what the? Oh my gosh, I didn't actually think that that wouldn't work. I didn't test it, but that just shows how, man, this is a very difficult mob. If you throw the potion though, so ignore those. Yeah, you should know what those are from. If you've been playing recent Minecraft. So, I mean, but what the most interesting part I found about, well, messing around with it, is, first off, its combat is completely, like, unique. I mean, when you look at it, if we can just go into survival, there's no mob like it yet. The way it holds the bow, the decoy, the giving the effect, and then this, I feel like this is a little bit too overpowered. But it definitely, nope, you throw your wrong thing. It definitely adds a new feature to combat once it's released. It's in the game, and the only things that the thing that's hardest about it is now there's no way to summon the decoys from what I can tell. And I think they're actually particles, if I'm not wrong, because there's no hitbox for them, and there's no hitbox for them. First off, yeah. If we just grab a bat, there's no hitbox. So I'm guessing it is a particle. You know what? I wonder if we can actually text this particle. Let's see. No. Angry villager bubble. Villager. I don't see it. Let me just go through this real quick. Probably should have done this off camera. Yeah, but you guys can see what it's like when you're trying to figure out this sort of stuff. What was that? That was Angry Villager, right? I'm at barrier now, which means 2. Yeah, it was Angry Villager. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing it's particle. If we turn off our particles, now we need to be in survival. Nope, there's other. See, what's really cool about this is they can just go through blocks. That's why, and look, they also sort of shake. Real interesting. You can kind of tell where it is. Wait, actually, where is it? There it is. Wait. Alright, so, if I splash it with invisibility, well, oh my gosh, that is actually really interesting. First off, yeah, this is not a particle, it looks, but one splash with the invisibility effect, that's when it gets the, okay, I never knew that. That's pretty cool. Look, so is it always in the same locations? Let me just remove the effect. Okay, if we get another one here and we put it right next to it. No. Oh, no, I didn't mean to damage you guys. No, well, this guy needs to take damage. Oh, it randomly teleports them. Okay. But if I take it away, look at this. They just teleport. Wrong one. They just teleport. Wait, they're facing about the same direction, so let's splash them. No, they're not. They're in different locations. Now you can kind of. There we go. And if you just hover in the right spot, you can. Ignore that. That's just. You can kind of tell them once you get in the right spot. It's a lot easier doing creative. And also if they're not moving. That one was tricky. I feel like if you use an axe, it might be more effective. Why don't we try this out? You guys are seeing this. No, I am so bad at Minecraft. I like the way he holds it. Nope, he did his attack. He did his one attack. You can tell he does it because if you look closely at him. Random explosion. That's not a command. Too many entities. A llama. What's a llama doing here? Just some ender pro. I love that. That's kind of funny. Let's get another bad egg. But I don't know. I just think it's a very strange mob. It's very cool. I feel like it would add a lot. What I'm most sort of wondering about is what is it? It's Vindicator. That's one of them, and I don't know the other one. They look so different. Their heads are the only thing that match much. And if I do no, that will just give me villagers. What's the name of it? I know if I saw their egg, I know. Vindicator. Vex. Illager. What's the Illager? What's the Illager? Evoker. Alright, so let's just get all three over here. We have the new guy. Now, if you look at them, these two match pretty closely in color-wise. I mean, their heads are the same, and their clothes are really dark. But then we have this, like, what's this, purplish, bluish guy? I don't know. But, and then the spots on it, he looks like something out of a, like, he looks like a wizard, while the other guys look more Minecrafty, if you know what I mean. I mean, if you look at them, they feel like they better match the villager. And actually, this is kind of funny. You guys can see this. Go get him, boys. They just hate him so much. And I love how he spawns Vex, but I don't even think the Vex attack. Do they? Yeah, they do. Vexes are very interesting mobs. I like them. They're like, I don't know what they're like. They're just very interesting. They are a little bit OP though. When you see them raise their swords, you just like move out of the way. Like, I mean, look at that amount of damage. That's definitely needed for diamond gear. And then he does that one attack, so let's just get rid of him. He does drop totems, which are very nice, I do believe. But I mean, sometimes you accidentally lose your totem, and that's where it gets a little bit annoying. But what do you think about this guy? Because, just move up, adjust my mic, because I feel like it's just too difficult for the game. I mean, when you're late game, let's say you have full diamond, okay, and I'm not the best at PvP, but I'd say I'm average. Full diamond, diamond axe, and a shield. We just attack. We're going into the fortress, and we come upon two of these guys. Okay, I'd say that'd be reasonable. And we're missing a few hearts, but we are instantly blinded, and then obviously there aren't supposed to be these Vexes here, but we're blinded, which just like completely annihilates us. They're charging us, and we don't even know which one's the real one. The reason why they're taking damage is because they're shooting each other, and even that, you sort of every so often get a hint of where they are. But I mean, fighting two is just, no, that's because this guy didn't break apart. You can tell he didn't break apart if you look closely. Oh. So, what do you think, guys? Why is there TNT being spawned? I don't even know. So, what do you think? Let me just kill the D. And nothing important. Hopefully. Alright. Let's get out another. Let me actually kill the D type equal item. There we go. So many evoker fangs. Okay, well, let's just grab out our bat. It's the very first spawning. So, I mean, there's definitely some easy tricks. That's also another thing I find really strange. If you can just, If you can just hit him with a few of these. That is really annoying. But with all, guys, it adds so much to the game. See? And then of course we have that. See, that's why I edit, because it adds such a cool loop effect. But yeah, so if we go completely for the block and potion strategy, which I'm guessing no one would do because, well, that's kind of obvious. Why would you do this strategy? It's not a smart strategy. I mean, what you're doing is you're wasting your whole inventory for potions of farming. I just have a command block that's replacing it, so it's always. Now, no armor. Let's fight him with just potions of farming. Now, technically, we just need. You can just hear him taking damage. There it is. There's the death. That's also another reason why I do it, because it's pretty obvious where it was. But yeah, potions of farming, definitely not a bad way to kill him. Especially if you have. I just jumped into it. Even if you just get one down. By the way, these are lingering potions. Ignore that. Okay. But yeah, you guys could see lingering potions are the way to go. But yeah, we've done some pretty cool things. I mean, obviously, some very interesting, notable things are when he hasn't taken damage yet, but has gone into the phase. You can see the effect. You can also give. He also, if we just get him to stop for a second, he also gives off. He was doing it at least. Slight thing. So. Here's what I'm thinking. To make him more of a fightable mob. And let me actually set this up. Okay guys, I have just made a potion of clearing. Now we're going to try this. This is just, let's see what happens. Invisibility. Okay, so obviously there's some side effects that we don't want. Like, so we'd have to remove levitation. Now this is just for sake. The only reason they got up so high is you only have these for 1 second, all of these effects, but obviously we have to remove glowing. I don't think levitation definitely remove, because we don't want them dying from it. But as you can see, if I'm invisible, especially. Wait, what's the difference? Have every potion effect. Have every effect. What's the difference? Have every potion. How do we get here? Have every effect. Oh, that would just be. Okay, I get it. So potion effect being invisibility and swiftness and stuff, and then like nausea. You can't get that as a potion. But yeah. So now. By the way, this took me ages to get. No, I didn't do it by hand. I would never do it by hand. But it did take a long time to get. That's what happens when you use. That is not a bat. We want a bat. Why did I get that advancement? I was doing this earlier. Endermite's attacking me. I don't even know where he is. course. Let's try this again. Let's just see. Now, obviously, instead of it giving you every potion effect for like the shortest amount of time, it would just take them, because this is actual Minecraft, and they can do that sort of stuff. But what do you think, guys? I'm not sure. I feel like a clearing potion would be really good, but I feel like if they were going to add it, they would have added it already. You know what I mean? It's not too bad of an idea, but the chance they're going to add it, pretty low in my opinion. Yep, we got him. Now you can see, we missed, so we're down 1 potion. Just go in. Alright, so we missed. We missed. TPO is not a command. Sorry, it was just on my server. There we go. We're out of potions now. Hard part, guys. If we get hit by 1 arrow, it's all over. Oh, just trying to move over. That was our closest attempt. But as you can see, a potion of clearing would be really good. Obviously, don't have it launch them into the air because that's not good. But yeah, what do you think about that? Be sure to write those down in the comments. So if you want me to do more videos about like forgotten entities or entities that aren't used at all, 'cause I got a list, guys. I got a list. Or maybe just like unused blocks. Be sure to write that in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Reach that like goal, which is 5 on the side. See how it says it there? That's our like goal. So reach. Let's try to get that, so that way I know that you guys actually like the command blocks. If you don't like them, write them in the comments and write what you want to see instead. So you can obviously hear all these clicks. So that's getting really annoying. Subscribe, click the bell, all that jazz.